Nestled on Gisborne's rolling hills and surrounded by the magical grapevines of the Waiahaka estate, Rhythm and Vine's New Year's Festival really does provide the great Kiwiana cultural experience. This 3-day concert cultivates the finest music from lands far and wide in the biggest and best New Year's Eve festival experience that New Zealand has to offer. It really is the experience extravaganza of a lifetime. Rhythm and Vines will be the first ace in the world to see the sun rise in 2011. Rhythm and Vines provides an epic lineup of local and international superstars and up-and-coming bands that grace their many stages. However, the music lineup is only part of the experience. The most important part is the people. Here is where you will make lifelong friends and write new party stories to share with friends, family, and the greater world for years to come. Rhythm and Vines offers a trouble-free and uber-friendly festival experience, one where you're able to relax, have some fun, and unwind, which is what being a New Zealander is all about. We interviewed 6 groups of students of different year levels and stages of university to discuss their reasoning for attending Rhythm and Vines and cover the 3 main concepts including identity, social norms and values, and the fan attraction. Introducing Eliana. She's a hard party girl from sunny Nelson and loves to rage. Jen is a drum and bass raver from Hawke's Bay and this is her 4th year at the festival. Rory and Billy are both 3rd year university students from Auckland. They are cool characters that love and know how to party. Carlos and Henry are ulti late night partiers and enjoy a big night. They are both from Hawke's Bay and have been attending Rhythm and Vines for many years now. We are all consumers and identity and the cool factor plays an important role in our lives today. We conform to group behaviour in an attempt to be accepted and be part of a group. The self, a sense of who and what we are, is defined by our everyday activities. We are all attracted to products that are consistent with the various social identities which make up our sense of self. Rhythm and Vines is an example of this and mainly targets the younger demographic, 17 to 25-year-olds, who are more of the age to want to conform to group and social norms in an attempt to fit in. Identity plays a large role for individuals that attend this event, as most of this demographic go to this 3-day concert in an attempt to be part of something that is perceived as cool. The coolness factor attracts many of the 25,000 people Rhythm and Vines draws to Gisborne each year. Cool is created out of the need for status and distinction. Cool people do cool things, and this event is considered cool because it has become a trend for this age group to celebrate New Year's at a concert. Why are you attending Rhythm and Vines?
I'm attending R&V, partly because of the lineup and partly because it's where all my friends are going, so it's kind of like the last time I'll see a lot of them, so we all kind of want to be in one place.
A lot of my friends are going, so I don't know, good way to spend the summer.
I'm attending Rhythm and Vines because it'll be my 4th year at the festival. I had a break for the years previous to last year and then decided to return. It was a whole different buzz, being 3 days and 3 nights as opposed to just a single night, and I had the most fantastic time. It's also a good time to catch up with friends. And
the music lineup, all our friends are going there. We've got a sweet house. Gisborne's a really good place to go for New Year's. It's just easy, yeah.
Would you consider yourself a fan of the acts playing at Rhythm and Vines this year?
Oh, some of them are probably not really cool enough to know what all the acts are. I'm not putting Sam and Muso.
Absolutely. Like I know the Chase of Status guys quite well, so go along and support the friends.
yeah, most certainly my favourite artist from decided to come this year, and I've seen him a couple of times in the past, so it'd be good to reunite with that flame.
Social norms are the rules that a group uses for appropriate and inappropriate values, beliefs, attitudes and behaviour. Failure to stick to these rules can result in punishments, the most feared of which is exclusion from the group. Going to the Rhythm and Vines concert is considered the norm, as it is the place to be over the New Year period. It would be considered strange if one of our peers chose to stay home and celebrate New Year's with their family when there was a 3-day event with tons of people we know and great international music. We all learn to conform to rules of other people, and the more we see others behaving in a certain way or making particular decisions, the more we feel obliged to follow suit. From our interviews, we found out that a majority of these individuals attend Rhythm and Vines because it is the thing to do and everybody is going. They'll go along with the others to avoid looking like a fool. Is your interest in the music at Rhythm and Vines because you're a fan or because it's the thing to do?
Probably more because it's the thing to do. Like really, I don't care about like who's playing. I always have fun no matter who's playing.
Oh, definite thing, huge thing.
I just do it because it's a thing to do.
Well, both. I'm a fan of the music, but also I wouldn't go with not even like all my friends. I would just go because the music's good.
Mega fan. I know the boys that run it, you know. Just
Yeah, we do.
supporting the bros.
What do you like most about Rhythm and Vines?
It's the first place in the world to see the sun actually, so welcome in the new year.
The fact that it's in Gisborne and it's close nearby a beach and the atmosphere is just really relaxed out.
You can get loose listening to fantastic international acts.
We like getting
And
loose.
a great outdoor, and we do like to get loose.
Probably just the atmosphere. Like you've got your friend around, you know, it's sunny and there's gigs to go to and there's stuff to do. Better than like I'm from Nelson, better than like being in Nelson and doing nothing. You know?
The atmosphere.
Consumers have had a keen interest in the works and lives of musicians since the dawn of the Beatles in the 1960s. The public demand for musicians is so strong these days that artists have had, without a doubt, become an essential part of our everyday culture. Some consumers experience a significantly more intensive level of interest and admiration for a particular celebrity, and subsequently become what is commonly known as fans. A fan is a person with a liking and enthusiasm for something. Fans of music and artists constitute its fan base or fandom. Research suggests that at least 1 in 3 people engage in celebrity worship. This may be contributing to the reason that thousands of New Zealand flock to the hills of Gisborne to join in as fans celebrating their favourite musicians. Do you love to party?
Yes, I suppose I like to party. I mean, you know, like you're only young once, what else are you gonna do when you're 21 apart from party? You never have like this much spare time again in your life.
Big party guy.
I love to party.
We love to
Whoops!
party. If I could sum myself up, I'd say I'm probably a beach babe party home. So yeah.
Do you think by attending Rhythm and Vines you are then considered cool, and does it give you a sense of belonging?
Yeah, I suppose, you know, like it would be less cool if I weren't going, but I don't really think that my friends would think any less than me if I didn't go. But I suppose it's more like it's the cool thing to do.
Absolutely. You know, it's just with my friends and I'll feel happy about myself because everyone's having a good time.
Like it's cool being able to roll around and catch up with different groups. Like there's a few hundred people that you know and haven't seen in a long time, so that's always exciting and could maybe give you a sense of belonging.
Yeah, I suppose because like all my friends are there and we'll be able to reminisce about it later on, and you know, so I suppose you can't belong if you're never there.
In conclusion, after investigating the consumption of individuals that attend this 3-day concert, Rhythm and Vines, the main themes we discovered include the social norms, identity, and values of this subculture. Our main concepts covered the need to belong and be accepted within today's society, the urge to fit in and conform to doing what everybody else is doing, and the fan attraction that draws many of the 1,000 individuals each year.